Winona Auto Tour.
Oh, wait. Back up. Picture.
Okay, don't back up into the ditch, though. All the way to the Auto Tour.
That's good.
I thought you might want to get the Auto Tour sign. Welcome to Adventures with Heckenback. In the previous video, we drove the Buffalo Gap Auto Tour with a detour up to the Ouachita Pinnacle, where the Blue Mountain Fire Tower used to stand. In this video, we're starting the Winona Auto Tour, but we won't be able to finish it due to a storm that comes through. After abandoning the Winona Auto Tour, we'll try to head to a different location, but end up abandoning that as well as tornado warnings roll through the area. So at that point, we had to decide whether to return to our campanaw or find a third location. Not ones to give up, we were able to come up with a third place to go where weather wouldn't be a problem. So this isn't a loop. This is going to take us over to Highway 9. In the previous video, we shared the pamphlet that the Forest Service offers for the Buffalo Gap Auto Tour. They also offer one for the Winona Auto Tour that gives detail about some of the vistas and some of the stops along the auto tour, as well as a map of the route so you can see the surrounding area. Again, we didn't have this pamphlet when we were driving. We found it after the fact. We will include a link to this pamphlet in our description for this video in case you ever want to drive the Winona Auto Tour. Drive off the road.
So what was the Civil Conservation Corps doing out here?
I don't know. We'll have to do some research. Mostly, I think it was road construction, dams, so infrastructure projects. I don't know that I would call this a well-maintained gravel road. The description we had seen for the Winona Auto Tour said it was a well-maintained gravel road. Honestly, it was pretty sketchy in quite a few places. Definitely not as well-maintained as the Buffalo Gap Auto Tour that we had taken earlier. We also did a little research about the Civilian Conservation Corps in Arkansas, and yeah, they did roads and infrastructure type projects. They're responsible for a lot of the parks and hiking trails and things like that. We learned that at its peak in 1935, there were 65 CCC camps, But by 1937, they were already down to just 38. And I think the last one closed in 1942. I'll attach some info about that in the video description as well, in case anybody's interested.
I was hoping maybe there'd be like a picnic area. Seems like something that would be on a scenic drive. Oh, what is this?
Divergence in the road.
Well, looks like a good place to stop and have a few snacks. Oh, I didn't know you were like prepping there.
Bellissimo.
Nice camera. Tim made us lunch.
Wait a minute, not done yet.
Garlic and herb cream cheese on Triscuits. His has hot sauce on them. And beef sticks. Is that my beef stick?
The lunch of off-roaders. Oh,
And a
don't
Pepsi.
drink Pepsi.
In the woods. Dirt road. Now we're having lunch in the woods in a rainstorm
On a gravel road.
on a gravel road. I turned around.
With no cell service to see how bad the rain is going to be.
No, we don't have cell service here. We've had pretty good cell service in here in, what is this, the Ouachita National Forest. I mean, it's hit and miss, but it's not like it was in the Ozark National Forest, where there was no cell service. Pretty good. You're a good cook, babe.
I slaved.
Good?
So you'll
I was going to continue on.
four-wheel drive.
Yeah, so here's that split. Okay. So,
See, highway what?
9.
What does that say, Clark? 23?
23 miles.
When we got to this intersection, we stopped to look at the map and make a decision about what direction we wanted to go. We knew there was supposed to be a lot more rain, and the roads were already starting to get a little bit sloppy. You can see here on Gaia the route we ended up taking. The auto tour turned off here to the left and comes up all the way up around this direction. I was really wanting to come out here and see what Lake Winona looked like. But either way, it was going to be about another 20 miles on these roads to get over into that area. Since we're not familiar with the area or the roads or what happens to them when it rains out here, we decided just to keep going straight and explore a little bit, and it would be close enough to kind of loop back if it did continue to rain or started to rain heavier. We had seen signs posted in multiple places about a winter storm, cautioning people about a winter storm. We didn't know what that meant in Arkansas. Back at home, it would mean several inches, maybe even feet of snow. We didn't think that's what it meant here, but maybe rain and ice. So we decided to kind of stay a little closer to Highway 7.
Nope, I just saw lightning.
Turn around and go down in here and see what's down in this area.
Just do this little loop.
A little bit there.
Okay. See what it looks like.
Yeah, we'll start going this way, and we'll start getting shitty. We can turn around, or we can come down. And
Yeah.
do a little bit here.
The further we move on from all those yesterdays, happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead, it's hope, it's getting clearer. The more I think of all the tough times we survived, the more it makes me smile. If nothing's broken us, yeah, nothing ever will. 'Cause dreams are hard to kill. And I know somewhere's a place where we can build our memories. Somewhere, just hold on tight. Free of what we lost. Not anything or anyone will hold us back, no matter what the cost. And I know somewhere's a place where we can build our memories.
Things are wonderful, right?
What's this?
Spillway control.
Oh,
That.
interesting. I was worried about it being too muddy. Am I stopping or?
No.
Tim's like, no,
Nothing
I
spectacular.
don't want us to.
Just keeps up for 10, 15, 20 minutes maybe.
It maybe. sloppy here. Did you see that run across the road? I think it was a fox. I think it was a fox.
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
I don't think it was a squirrel. Like, it went so fast. It was bigger than a squirrel. Getting in the misty part again. Whew! We've had a pretty eventful morning, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Clear?
Yep. All clear.
This is so pretty.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing how things green up after a rain, right after a rain.
Yeah. Okay, I want to pull in. I'm going to pull in here again. The mist up there. And drive to the back there where the bridge is. Oh, geez, did I cut that close, or is it just dippy like that? Is it dippy, or am I dippy?
Oh, you need to watch your internal, inside turns.
Oh, very cool. Little picnic area.
Mm-hmm.
Bridge that goes out to the trails. Crosses over this little creek. Oh, look at the creek there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like right there. I think I have to go take a picture. You can chillax for a minute.
Something here, doesn't Heckenback.
Heckenback. I was talking to Heckenback.
Look at the wood on that truck.
Log trucks. Okay. some nice covered picnic areas. I know, it's okay.
Flash flood hazard.
Oh, so you can camp here. For maximum length of stay, 14 days.
Where?
At the individual, like tent camping, I imagine.
Oh, where the picnic tables are?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, it says no overnight camping. So it must be on the trail.
That's trail shelter.
Yeah, that you can camp on the trail. But no, you can't stay longer than 14 days. So you can't like move into one of the shelters.
Well, it says sites are available on a first come, first served basis.
Yeah.
Oops.
We could go down and see what this spillway, Blakely Mountain,
Okay.
maybe.
While we were looking at the map at Iron Springs picnic area here, we made a decision to go ahead and do a little bit more exploring on paved roads this time instead of heading straight back to Hot Springs. So we thought we would turn off of Highway 7 on 192 here, maybe stop and check out Lake Ouachita State Park, and then continue on through Mountain Pine. Check out Blakely Mountain Dam if there's anything to see there. Again, we didn't know if there was. And then depending on what time it was and what the weather was doing, maybe we would continue on and just explore the shoreline of Lake Ouachita, just see what there was to see. Little did we know an even bigger storm was headed our way. We didn't stop at Lake Ouachita State Park because it started to rain again.
Maybe we should go back to the campground. Look up Heckenau and get to a higher ground.
When it started raining even heavier, Tim turned on the radio to see if he could catch the weather so we could make a decision about what to do here, whether to continue on or turn back and head back to Hot Springs. When the sky started changing color and it started to get dark, we got pretty worried.
This afternoon, it will be capable of producing damaging winds, tornadoes, hail, and flash flooding. The second wave of storms moving through later tonight is primarily going to be a damaging wind threat. From the THB 11 Weather Center, meteorologist Scott Cover.
We come across a place to turn around, I'll turn around. Mountain Dam.
Well, we made it to the dam. Not much to see today.
what road is this?
227.
Ooh, water, water. Water.
Get to town, get a bag of snack Mackies and cheeseburgers.
Go crawl in the camper.
Crawl in the camper.
So at this point, we were ready to call it quits for the day. We thought we would just grab some fast food or some takeout, head back to the campground and crawl in the campanaw and just relax and listen to the rain. While we were stopped to get gas, I did a little Googling and found another place we could go that I knew Tim would like. This is Crystal Ridge Distillery in Hot Springs. We arrived just in time for a tour that was getting ready to start.
You like the door handles?
Chris was our tour guide and he was awesome. Very funny and had lots of little tidbits of history to share, both about the area and about the distillery itself. The building that it's in is a historical building. So it was a really interesting tour. And then after the tour, we did a tasting, and that was a lot of fun. Chris had all sorts of tips about different ways to use the different flavors of moonshine, how to mix things together. It was really a good experience. We also got to taste a few of these, which are ready-to-drink cocktails made with their vodka. They were really good. We ended up walking out with a maple bacon moonshine, a peanut butter moonshine, a bottle of their bourbon for Tim, and a bottle of their Mule Kick moonshine for a friend of ours back home.
This would be such an awesome place to hang out, have a few drinks. They do have a little bit of food also.
By this time, the storms had passed, although there was another round of storms predicted overnight. We decided to take advantage of a break in the rain and head down to Hot Springs National Park and take a little walking tour of Bathhouse Row in the evening. Tomorrow we would be coming back during the daytime to tour it in the daylight. This was the first week of January, and the next day when we were touring, they were starting to take their Christmas lights down. So it was nice that we got to see them that evening. In the next video, we'll share our visit to Hot Springs. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us today. As always, thank you so much for watching.